This is a video on how to clean the cat cages. In each cage are 1 to 2 cats. When you're getting ready to clean them, make sure all other cats are put away and only 1 unit of cats can come out and play at a time. So we're going to clean this cage right here. So the cages you pull out and then they open, they're magnetic. Okay, there's 2 cats in here, and so they have multiple levels that they can share, and in the bottom down here is where their litter pans are. You're going to remove all of the food dishes in the morning and all of the litter pans, and everything gets sanitized in the morning. So food dishes can be removed, any leftover food can be dumped in the morning in the garbage, and then we will get those ready for sanitizing. Dirty bowls will be put in the sink with sanitizer. So I've used this bin that was in here. I filled it with warm water and I put 1 squirt of the rescue disinfectant in there. And then that will be used to clean those dishes. The instructions for how to clean them are right on the wall right next to the sink. Next, I'll be removing the litter pans and recording what we find in here. We use this pelleted wood litter. And so when they urinate in it, it kind of crumbles like you see here, and it looks like sawdust. So that is urine. You can see some wet spots in that, so that's a fair amount of urine, and then you can see there's some feces in the middle there, and we're using those on a grading scale, which we talked about on the forms. So I will pull both litter pans. These cats are separated into 2 different units, so I will pull those and record those on their sheets. This cat is separated by this carpet that covers the hole, so that he only has the top and the other cat has the bottom. In prepping the litter pans for sanitizing, we will do them after we wash all the food dishes so that we're not contaminating food bowls and litter pans. So I usually stack them here on the floor, and as I'm stacking them, I'm going to use the rescue spray bottle, which we use to clean the cages as well. And I'm just going to mist them to get them pre-soaking. That kind of helps. It's not necessary, but it kind of helps as you're washing. The next step in cleaning is to spray and wipe down the cages. On this shelf over here, there are bins. You can see extra blankets and cat beds. In this bin on the right, there are smaller washcloths or towels which will be used for cleaning the cages. Each cage, you're going to use 1 cloth per cage. So 1 can be shared in this one because they live in the same unit, and then we will put it in the bucket to go to the laundry after that. To clean the cages, you're going to use the same spray disinfectant rescue, and you're going to, I would mist the door first and the bottom door, and then you're going to mist the whole inside of the cage. If the cat is not in there, you can do that. This cat, we will be spot cleaning around him because he doesn't want to move, so I'll move to the bottom and let that sit for a few minutes. Contact time is about 5 minutes, so we want to let that sit and soak. I'm going to go record in the book while that's soaking, and I will pull out any dirty bedding or soiled bedding and shake it off in the garbage. The carpets on the bottom I will also pull out. I'll dust those off on the floor out here and tidy that up. I will also spray the floor with the same spray. Let that sit. And I'll sweep out any debris that might be down there and put that in the trash, getting ready for restocking. When cleaning the cage, it's really important that you clean the inside of the glass doors first. Otherwise, you're going to get hair that's on the shelves and everything on the door. They should be nice and clean. Make sure you pay attention to little areas like here, and down at the bottom, there's little crevices here, so make sure you're sticking your cloth in there and wiping that out. Same thing on the lower one in all the crevices. Then you're going to wipe the cage. So you're going to wipe all surfaces, the walls, the shelf, and then you're going to lift the shelf up and get the tray or the little ledge there. A lot, excuse me, a lot of material likes to accumulate there. After the cage has been cleaned and wiped down and tidied up, I'm going to refill the litter pans. Over here, there's another bin with the pelleted litter, and there's scoops in there. Our litter pans are these silver trays. And you're going to do 1 scoop per pan. And just And typically we do 1 pan per unit, but because these cats are separated, they will need 2 pans, one on the top shelf and one on the very bottom. If you have enough clean ones, you can refill as you go. If you don't, you'll have to wait until you're done cleaning the dishes and the pans and then refill them afterwards. So that's all I'm going to do right now because I don't have any more clean dishes. The last part would be to go back through all of the cages and give them food and water and make sure they have litter pans. And then making sure that the doors latch and that the cats are back in. So I'll have to find my cat. This big cage here in the corner, same thing, just bigger doors that open, a little bit different shelves to clean, but the same idea.